Well, now, there's no question that we are a nation gripped by Olympic fever, and we're doing particularly well in the medals. But ever since the Games began with that spectacular opening ceremony, sports clubs and groups across the south have reported a rise in demand from people wanting to take up an Olympic sport. Membership of a cycling organisation based in Guildford is at a record level. The Weymouth swimming pool is regularly full, with people queuing to get in. And a Southampton-based gymnastics club say it's seen a huge increase in interest. So how can this demand be facilitated? Well, the Olympic legacy of the 2012 Games is supposed to do just that. Earlier this week, we heard the chairman of the British Olympic Association call for more to be done to build on Team GB's success.
Better facilities, more access to facilities, not closing playing fields, and giving the young people of this country an opportunity to take the inspiration that they're feeling, the length and breadth of the country, and to turn that into greater participation, so that we then can help them develop their talents and ultimately see the very best of them shining on the Olympic stage in the future.
Well, in Winchester, sports club leaders say there's not enough in their city to meet this recent rise in demand. A local swimming group is being forced to use a school pool for its classes. So a group's formed to launch their own campaign to create a legacy for the future, as Roger Finn now explains.
A full house at this taster session for Treasure Gymnastics. The club's based in Winchester, but it can't always find the space it needs there, so today it's using the sports hall at Toynbee School in Chandler's Ford. In the last few weeks, the club's seen inquiries rise 200%, and it's not hard to guess why. What made you come along today?
Well, I saw the men on TV and I thought they were really good, so I thought I would be a gymnast and try it out.
What do you think of it?
It's exceedingly good.
Obviously it's great to have the interest, but we as a club we're already at capacity. We're struggling to find any more venue time and space to fit the extra children in.
It's the same story at Winchester City Penguins. Its classes are chock-a-block, and this year they've seen a surge in interest. They now have 80 people on their waiting list. The pool here at King's School is one of many they use around Winchester.
There's limited access for us at all of these pools, and with these expanding numbers we're unable to meet the targets of the legacy of 2012 and increase participation because we just can't accommodate more children in the squad.
In an ideal world there would be a good pool facility, a 50-metre pool that I could train at regularly without cancellations and problems.
Winchester's main leisure centre is now nearly 40 years old. The council's planning a £4 million refurbishment, but there's now a grassroots campaign calling for that money to be put towards a brand new leisure centre.
Leisure centres cost less than you think they do. There's an awful lot of capacity that's been built up around the Olympics that obviously has now finished that major construction programme and is looking for new projects to be involved in.
The campaign reckons a new sports centre would cost £15 million. In a statement, Winchester City Council said it intends to explore all the options available to ensure that Winchester has good indoor sports facilities in the future. Roger Finn for BBC South Today.
Stay with us, because still to come in this evening's